Hey Eric, thought I'd make you a video so I could give you an idea of the area and what's in the area and where you might be looking to buy. Obviously, this is a map of Florida. There's Orlando, Tampa, Sarasota. Takes about an hour and a half to get from Orlando to Tampa, about 2 hours and a half to get Orlando to Sarasota, and about an hour and 20 minutes from Tampa to where I live in Sarasota. The Tampa airport, which you've been to, I'm assuming, for the Tampa Supercross last year, right around here. So let me zoom back out. You can see about how far it is from there to Sarasota. Now Sarasota has its own airport right up here, and from there to where I live, right about here, about 15-20 minutes, right in that range. But it just depends if one of us is down here and the other one's flying in. A lot of times the flights going into Sarasota are quite a bit more than they are to Tampa, but sometimes they're about the same. So it just kind of depends on the time of the year you're going into. The Tampa area has 4, 5, 6, 7 major roads that run through it. One of them is 301. It's a national highway. It goes all the way up into Vermont. 41, which joins 301 and goes south, is Tamiami Trail. It goes from Tampa to Miami. I-75 goes all the way up into Michigan, and when it gets down to the bottom of the state, it goes to the east into Miami. Then we go up here, University Parkway. That's the northernmost border of Sarasota County. Then the next major road is down here. It's Fruitville Road. Both Fruitville and University go from I-75 to 301 and 41. Then the next big road is Bee Ridge. I live off of Bee Ridge right around here. And then the next road, and Bee Ridge goes from I-75 to 41, Tamiami Trail. Then the next big road is Clark, which turns into Stickney Point right here. So those are all the major roads that people use to get in and around, the Sarasota area. Let's go over here and look at the county. You can see where the county goes. Northernmost border, that's where University Boulevard is. Here is Siesta Key. That's one of the places you're looking to buy. And over here, this whole area is Lakewood Ranch, and it snakes around over to here. All of that stuff is in Manatee County, so let's get rid of that. You can see Manatee County. So here's all of this is Manatee County, but Lakewood Ranch starts right around here and works its way over here. So the newest area of Manatee County is out this way. That's where all the newest stuff is. You just click on here and you can see all that stuff. Here's where the county is. So you go all the way out there. All this stuff is and all that stuff that was in Manatee County. So that's where one of the areas you're looking to buy. One of the things that you probably want to look at down here, which is a neat place. Let's go in here. This is I-75. It's got 93 on it because 93 and I-75 run together for a while. But this is one of the most developed areas of the Sarasota because it's got a brand new shopping mall. Let's look at it. Brand new shopping mall here. They've been developing all this stuff. These are new stores. This is a brand new shopping mall. It's about 4 years old. All of this stuff, it's all fairly new. Lots of places, some places to eat, but mostly shopping places. And over all this stuff, all this is Lakewood Ranch. All of this is Lakewood Ranch. Everything all around here, all this stuff is called Lakewood Ranch. It's not really a town. It's, I don't know what you want to call it. But that's where, one of the areas you're looking to buy. And let's go down this road just a little bit, because it's got one of your favorite grocery stores. Whole Foods is right here. It's one of the 2 locations in the Sarasota area for Whole Foods. Then we can go down University also, and it's got this place called Detweiler's. It's an Amish-owned grocery store. There's 3 of them in Sarasota. They get all their produce is fresh. It's all local. And there's 3 other locations. There's also another location for Whole Foods, which would be down here in downtown Sarasota, which is farther south. Let's keep going. And I'll show you where the other Whole Foods is. It's right downtown. And what's going to happen is it should pop up on the screen right here. Whole Foods Market's on 2nd Street. This is the downtown area. Lots of places to go, lots of things to do. But every Saturday on this road here, down this street, all the way over to here, they have a farmer's market every Saturday. All these people bring in fresh produce, fresh made stuff, fresh canned stuff, just about anything you could want if you're into the health types of foods. Then you can go over here. I'm just showing you some highlights. This is Marina Jack's. A lot of boats there. Nice restaurant. They have the first floor is like a bar type place. They have live music. The second floor they have a fine dining area. You have to make reservations and call in. This here is a boat. It's called the Marina Jack 2. They have dinner cruises. And what you do is it's like $60 a piece. If you're bringing, I don't know, your new girlfriend or whoever, you can take a dinner cruise. It lasts about 3 hours. It goes around in the bay. And you get to look at stuff. And you get to see the sunset most of the time. Then you go over here onto this other spot. This is a place called O'Leary's. It's a hamburger type restaurant, but they have all outdoor seating. You can come in here and sit on the beach. It's not really much of a beach, but it's a nice area you can go in and sit. So then that's one of the places things you can go to. Right here is the Ringling Bridge. It goes over to First Bird Key, which Cher and Jerry Springer used to live. And then it goes over to St. Armand Circle, and this is a really nifty place. It's got a lot of little restaurants, shops, all kinds of stuff. So you can go look at, actually you can look at all this stuff even without going there. You can use this feature on Google Maps. You probably haven't used it very much because you don't need to. But if you want to see stuff, you just zoom in, you grab this little guy, you drag him, you just drop him on the street. And then you can look at all the stuff. You can drive down the road and look at restaurants. And you can go around in a circle. These are restaurants. This is Cha-Cha Coconut. Here's another restaurant. We've been to both of these, this one and this one. They have a couple places downtown that's fine dining, and most of the places downtown, for the most part, is just, burger joints and stuff like that. So let's get back out of there. Zoom out. All of this stuff is still in Sarasota County. Then you can come over here. This is Siesta Key. And there's 2 ways to get on Siesta Key. You can get there from Siesta Drive. Now, just so you know, I live right about here. And for me, I use this route as a walking route. About 3 days a week, I'll go for a 5-mile walk. And from here to my house is 2.5 hours, because I go here and turn around and it makes it 5 miles. So you can see how close I live to Siesta Key. And if you want to see how close I live to Lakewood Ranch, I just zoom out, and here's Lakewood Ranch, and here's, there's me. So let's go back out. There's 2 ways to get onto Siesta Key. You can get there, like I said, from Siesta Drive, or you can come down here, which is the southern way to get on it. And this is Stickney Point. No, I'll take that back. That's the wrong. That's the other spot. Here's where we are. This is Siesta Drive, and this is Stickney Point Road, and you can get on there also. You can go in, you get zoomed in, and this is the road that everybody follows. It takes you into the downtown area. You can click, as you zoom in, it'll populate the place with all the restaurants. I only put some of the restaurants that are in here on my list because they're the ones I've been to. We've actually been to almost all of them, but you just click in and you can see all the restaurants in the area. You can see where the parking lots are. There's public parking in a bunch of spots, so that makes it handy for going places and looking at stuff. So just an idea of where things are. Bird Key, like I said, it goes on to St. Armand Circle. This is Longboat Key. You can't get to these without getting on the road. And some of the stuff that you can do, you have the Ringling Museum up here, which is right by the airport. It's a double museum because you can go there and look at their fine arts part of the museum, which is in one building, and then the other half of the estate is where the Ringling Museum is for the circus that Ringling had. So it's all in there. And up and down there's a jungle garden. I've had that listed. But there's just a lot of things you can do, a lot of places to go. So that's just about it. Just wanted to give you a little overview so you can kind of have an idea of where things are in relation to distance and everything. So if you want any help or anything, if you come here while I'm here, you can always, I can give you the grand tour, show you where everything is. Talk to you later. Bye.